Hi students, today in this class we learn interest on drawing. Prior to go for interest on drawing, before this we learnt in two class. In first class we studied about meaning of partnership, definition of partnership and features of partnership. And in next class we studied about what do we mean by partnership deed and what are the contents of partnership deed, and in case if the partnership deed is absent, what are the certain provisions. We already studied in this chapter, right? And now next part of this chapter is interest on drawing. As you know, before you go for interest on drawing, in the previous year you learnt what is the meaning of drawing. Yes, drawing is the amount withdrawn by owner for his personal use, right? If a person is withdrawn certain amount from the business for his personal use, then it is called as drawing, right? In the same manner, in the partnership firm, if a partner withdrew certain amount from the firm for his personal use, that amount called as drawing. Right. Suppose A, B, C are partners and where A withdrew rupees 10,000 from the business for his personal use. He used that amount for 6 months and later he is returned to the firm. But while returning, he has to pay certain amount on that 10,000. 10,000 drawing plus certain amount. And that certain amount is nothing but interest on drawing. Means he has to pay extra amount on the what he withdrew from the firm. Suppose he withdrew 10,000 and while returning he is returning amount 11,000, then extra 1,000 is called as interest on drawing. So in this class, how we calculate interest on drawing, let's discuss, right? To calculate interest on drawing, there are three methods. So first one is product method, second one is the direct method, and third one is average period method, and also it is called as shortcut method. So there are three methods to calculate interest on drawing, that is product method, direct method and average period method. Let's we discuss for first one, that is product method. Here, first method is product method. Under this method, interest on drawing is calculated on the total product. So keep in your mind, interest on drawing is calculated on total product of various drawings with a specified rate of interest. So it means under this method, we calculate on the total product of all the drawings. Means in a year a partner is withdrew 3 or 4 times drawing amount. Of all the drawings we calculate product and later with a specified rate we calculate interest on drawing. So simply in this method, under this method we calculate interest on drawing on total product of the drawing. Right, understood na? Product method, under this method interest on drawing is calculated on the total product with a specified rate of interest. So let's we see the formula. So how do you calculate the interest on drawing under this method? So here interest on drawing is equal to, how we calculate, total product into rate into 1 divided by 12. Right? Total product into rate into 1 divided by 12. This is the formula to calculate interest on drawing under product method. So just we go to the formula. Total product, letter rate, letter 1 divided by 12. So please note down this formula first. Later we discuss problem, there I will tell about this formula. Right? So let's we go for next a problem on product method. So we go for an example. Yes, now let's go for an example for interest on drawing under product method. Now we go for an example. In this example, Anil and Sunil are partners in a firm. Anil's drawing for the year 2019-20 are as under. Means who are the partner here? Anil and Sunil are the partners. And who withdrew the amount? Anil withdrew the amount during the year 2019-20. Means Anil's drawing for the year 2019-20 are as given. So here 2019-20 means what? It is the financial year which starts on 1st April 2019 and ends on 31st March 2020. Right? During this financial year, he withdrew different amounts on various dates. So let me clear. On 1st June 2019, he withdrew rupees 4,000. On 30th September 2019, he withdrew 6,000. On 30th November 2019, he withdrew rupees 2,000. And on 1st January 2020, he withdrew rupees 3,000. So these are the drawings amount which he withdrew on different dates. And they asked to calculate us. So I'll read the question. Calculate interest on Anil's drawing at 8% per annum. Means it is the rate of drawing. Means it is the calculation of interest on drawing at 8% per annum. For the year ending 31st March 2020. Means up to on which date we need to calculate? 31st March 2020 means last date of the financial year. So under which method we need to calculate? Under product method. So this is the question. Now let me calculate interest on drawing under product method. So before this I told you to note down the formula. So what is the formula to calculate interest on drawing under product method? Yes, it is interest on drawing is equal to total product into rate into 1 divided by 12. This is the formula. So first of all we need to calculate total product, because what is the formula? Total product into rate they given in the question, that is 8%, into 1 that we need to take divided by 12, that is also need to take from formula, but they have not given total product. Right? So first of all we need to calculate total product, right? And later we calculate interest on drawing. So now let's start the solution for this question. Please concentrate here. So before we calculate interest on drawing, first of all we need to calculate total product. So to calculate total product we need to draw the columns like this. So we need to calculate interest on drawing under these columns. Means first of all we need to calculate product, later we go for interest on drawing. So there are 4 columns. First column goes for date, second column goes for amount, third column goes for outstanding months, and last column goes for product. By using these columns, first of all we need to calculate total product and later we go for calculation of interest on drawing. So under which method they asked? Under product method. So first of all you give the heading under product method. Later what this table is prepared to calculate? What? We not calculate by this table interest on drawing. We are going to be calculation of total product. This table is prepared to calculate total product and not to calculate interest on drawing. Later we calculate interest on drawing, right? So first of all I give the title to this table, calculation of total product. So first date, amount, outstanding month and product. Here in the question already they given 2 columns. One is on different dates and amount of drawing on that date, right? So here first column date, second column amount, third column outstanding month, fourth column product. So here already two columns given in the question itself. First column for date, second column for amount of drawing. So here date means on which date he withdrew the drawings amount, we need to write here. Amount column means on which date how much amount he withdrew as a drawing, we need to write in this column. Means we need to fill these four columns. Out of four columns, already two columns given in the question paper. First of all, I write all these amounts and date. So on first, let me tell, so first one, on which date he withdrew? Yes, on 1st June, that is 1st 6th 2019. Means I will write here 1/6/2019, right? On 1st June 2019. How much amount he withdrew? Rupees 4,000. Yes. Rupees 4,000. Likewise, you write down all the dates and amount first. So second date I will write here. 30th 9/2019, right? Third one 30th 11/2019, and what is the last date? 1st January 2020. These are the dates, right? Now I will write the amount. On 30th 9, how much he withdrew? Yes, 6,000, right? Next, on 30th 11, how much he withdrew? Yes, rupees 2,000. Next, on 1st January 2020, he withdrew, yes, rupees 3,000. Clarify na? There is no any problem for this one, because still here we not written anything about calculator part, right? Calculation part we not written. Whatever they given in the question, that itself we write here. They given the date written, they given the amounts, we return. Now still two columns we need to fill. So now third column is most important here. What is outstanding month? Now outstanding month means what? Outstanding month means how many months he used that amount during that year. Means on 4,000, this 4,000 how many months he used during the year 2019-20. So before we go for calculation, what is the meaning of 2019 and 20? Yes, it is the meaning of, this is the meaning financial year, and financial year means, yes, it begins on which? 1st April 2019. 1st April 2019, and when it ends, yes, on 31st March 2020. This is our financial year. This is our financial year, 1st April to 31st March. And during this year, there are 12 months between this one. 12 months means it begins with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. These are the 12 months. These are the 12 months. During these 12 months, how many months he used? We need to calculate. So, let you clear here. On which date he withdrew? Yes, he withdrew on 1st June, that is 1/6/2019. 1/6 means on the beginning of the month he withdrew rupees 4,000. At the beginning of 1st June he withdrew 4,000. So he used that amount in the month of June also. Why? Because yes, he withdrew on first day of the month, 1st June, first day of the month he used, means he withdrew, means that month he used that amount. So I calculate here. He used during June. He used this amount in June. So I calculate June also. That is 6, 7, then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 1, 2, 3. 10 months. So if you have to got confused regarding the calculation, I clear here. We need to calculate since 1st June to 31st March. So that's why after 12 means December is the 12th month. After 12th again you need to calculate up to 1st, 2nd and 3rd up to 31st March. So once again I repeat here. I calculate 6 also. Because why we calculate 6? Because during this month he used that amount. So once again calculate. He used 6 months. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then 1, 2, 3. Otherwise he used June month he used that amount. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then again January, February and March. So how many months he used this amount? He used this amount for 10 months. He used this amount for 10 months. Later we go for next. This amount he used on, this amount he withdrawn on 30th September, means at the end of September month. At the end of September month means he used on 30th September. 30th September means he not used this amount during the month of September. Why? Because he taken this amount at the end of the month, last date of the month, means this month he not used this amount. September month he not used, 9th month he not used that, because on 30th he withdrew. Now my question is that if he withdrew this amount on 1st September, then what happened? Yes, we need to calculate 9th month also. Why? Because first day means he used September month also. But in this question he withdrew on 30th September, means we need to skip September month because September month he not used. So we skip September, 9 we skip. Later we go after 9th month comes to 10, 11, 12. Again 1, 2, 3. 31st March 3. So here 6 month. Are you getting na? So my question is that why we are calculating only up to March? Yes, financial year is 31st March. They asked to calculate 31st March 2020. Up to this date they asked to calculate. So we are counting up to 31st March 3. Next month March, right? And we are calculating from given date. So now my question is that he withdrew on 30th November. Now my question is that can I count 11? Can I count 11 or can I count November month? Yes? No. We should not count. Yes. Why we not count? He withdrew this amount last date of the month. So last date of the month he withdrew this amount means we should not count that one, right? So November we skip, and after November which month comes? Yes, December. That is 12, 1, 2, 3. How many months? 4 months. Right? Next, Can I count first, that is January month? Can I count or not? Yes, we need to count. Why? Because he withdrew on beginning of the month. Beginning of the month means he used this amount during January also. So I count first, that is 1, 2 and 3. That is the outstanding month is 3. Right? Clarify this one. So once again repeat, I give a simple technique to you people. If he withdrew beginning of the month, then you need to count that month. Beginning of the month, first day of the month he withdrew, then you count that month also. So here, beginning of the month, first day of the month, then you count this one, 6. He beginning of the, then you count 1, right? If he withdrew beginning of the month, then you count. If he withdrew end of the month, then that month you skip, means leave that one, and you count from next month. Count from next month. So here, end of the month, leave this one. Next month, yes, that is after 9th month comes 10, 11, 12, right? Then 1, 2, 3. This is last. So we skip this and go for next month. So clarify now how to calculate outstanding months. Outstanding months calculate if the amount is withdrew on the first day of the month, then you count that month, and if he withdrew the drawing amount last date of the month, then you skip that month and you count from next month up to 31st March. Up to 31st March. Yes. Now go for last column, that is product. As you know, what is product? Product is the result of multiplication of two numbers. Product is the result of multiplication of two numbers. It means we need to get here result of multiplication of two numbers. So in this table you find two numbers here. This is date, this is not. We go for numbers. Here there are two numbers, that is one is amount and one is outstanding month. So this is calculate A into O, that is amount into outstanding month, and whatever you get the result of multiplication of these two, we need in put in product column, because it is a product means result of multiplication of two number. So first of all, 4,000 into 10, yes, it comes 40,000. Next, 6,000 into 6, 6 6 is 36, so it comes 36,000. Next, 2,000 into 4, 2 4 is 8. Yes. Next, 3,000 into 3, that is 3 3 is 9. Yes, these are the product. These are the product. But what we calculate here? Total product. Total product means all these products must be added and we get the total product. What is the amount of total product? So total product we count. If you have to add 40,000 plus 36,000 plus 8,000 plus 9,000. So what is the total? Yes, it is 93,000. 93,000. And what we call this 90,000? It is the total of product. So this amount is called as total product. This amount is called as total product. So we get now total product. Now give me the formula for interest on drawing under product method, as you already noted down. Yes, you noted down that. Please give me the formula. Yes, how to calculate interest on drawing. So I will write here interest on drawing is equal to total product into rate into 1 divided by 12. This is the formula for calculation of interest on drawing under product method, as you know already. So now I fill all the amounts in this formula. First of all, total product. What is the total product? Yes, that is not in the question, that we calculated here. So what is the total product? 93,000 into rate. Rate means yes, 8%. What is the meaning of 8%? 8% means yes, 8 divided by 100. So here I go for 8%, then into this is 1 divided by 12. Yes, if you directly calculate through the calculator 93,000 into 8% into 1 divided by 12, then you get the answer. Otherwise you again it can simplify 93,000 into 8% means yes, 8 divided by 100. Then what is the meaning of this one? 1 divided by 12. Yes, if you have to simplify this one, first of all multiply all the numerators. 93,000 into 8 into 1 divided by 100, again divided by 12, then you get the answer. So what is the answer? Can somebody? Yes, it is 620. So this 620 is called as, therefore, interest on Anil's drawing. Yes, interest on Anil's drawing is 620. So this is the solution for this question. So first of all we calculate total product, then give the formula, then we simplify this one. So in this one, most important part is outstanding month. You please remember that one. What is the thing is there? If the how to count the outstanding months? If you withdraw on first day of the month, you need to count that month, and if you withdraw last date of the month, then you skip that month and count from next month. And up to which month we need to count? Yes, it is 31st March of next year, because it is 19, so next year is 20, 31st March. And they always ask in the question paper, they directly given calculate interest on drawing for the year ending 31st March. So 31st March, you first of all write down that month, means up to which month they ask to calculate. So everyone understood this one? Has anything queries? Yes, please write down this one, and you please try this problem, right? You please try this problem. I given answer also here, and please try to get that answer, right? Understood now? Thank you, one and all.